Hello and welcome back to Factorio. And in the last episode we put up, if we look at the map, science, blue science or chemical science packs as it is called. Now, the thing with this is that we need more resources, because if you look up here we have 290k iron. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing, and it's dwindling quickly. We have stone 100k, we need a lot more. We have copper 338k, that will disappear quick as well once we start doing a lot more circuits and stuff. And the coal is way too low for comfort. An amount of miners who in the coal patch has gone out is a bit too many, I feel. Yeah, too many. So we are going to need to do trains. Trains. We are going to have trains all over the place. We have coal, 9.3 million. Not super far away, but we still need, it's still far enough that a train is justified. We have iron and uranium. We're not going to do the uranium for quite some time, but we have the iron. We are going to put up every single millimeter of iron ore is going to be covered in miners. That is going to do a lot on our electricity networks. We are going to have to expand the power network, which means we absolutely have to do coal first, just to be sure. Then we have a bit of copper, 8.3 million. Well, I say a bit, it's quite a lot, but 8.3 million will you'll be amazed how fast we are going to use it. So, and we need stone. We have 110k stone. We need more stone. A lot more stone. We have found 9.5 million out here. I'm not sure if there's any closer stone anywhere. Like, I haven't seen any. There might not be any. There might be some to the south or the east over here, but for now we need to decide where our train station is going to be. Now, I think since we have the smelters here and we can do it to the right or the left with those, I'm probably just going to extend the smelters, like the smelter columns, to the right all the time. Since we have the power here, I don't want to move that. But anyway, we probably should make cliff explosives and bomb all the cliffs that's in the way. We probably should do that. Now, if we want to do that, I'm not sure. We might want to do that. Let's take a look at what do we need to make cliff explosives. Now, I'm not sure we can make them. No, we can make them. Let's... There we go. We can make them. We can make explosives, so it's fine. Now, The question is, where are we going to make them? We need sulfur. Sulfur is very easy to make, but we still need it to be made. Okay, let's take a peek here. We need empty barrel, that's just steel. We need grenades, that's coal. We need coal for the explosives anyway. And yeah. I think we should do it here. Let's make it here. Whether that's a super good idea, whether we are going to keep it, I'm not sure. But I believe it is a good thing to do in case we want to destroy cliffs or need to. We have the cliff explosives, so let's do this one. We do need the sulfur. So we need to get petroleum gas and water. And let's see. We need explosives made, so we need to... Right, it's not in this one, it's in one of these. And boom, yep. I'm going to do... No, right, I need to do it like this, because I need to feed sulfur, so let's do this. Run this. I could move it to be more in line. Like that. Sulfur, explosives. Now, explosives need coal as well, so we are going to have to do that. Now, where we are going to get water from and how we are going to pipe it out in, I'm not sure. Let's pick up some pipes, because we are going to need it. I ran past them. Or rather, I didn't see them, so I didn't stop. And there. And yes, I do need to do this. Like, it's very wasteful when it comes to these, but it is necessary. Here we go. That's petroleum hooked up. Now we need water. Let's see if we can get water over here. Didn't I bring water somewhere? Oh, right, here. Here it is. Let's just take this and do like a liquid bus. So we are doing this like I'm showing right here. Mostly because it's the easiest way of doing it. It's not the most efficient one, it's just the easiest one. And I shouldn't do it there, I should do it here. Now, I am going to have to... I should probably just do this. It is a bit more wasteful, but whatever. This means I can just get the transport belt through. There we go. That should bring water. Or rather, once I connected the last bit. Last bits and pieces. Right. And there we go. That should be it. We should have water. We should be producing sulfur. We should be putting in there. Right. Good, good. No, 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 no. That's not how it's going to be. It's going to be like this. And yes, I'm going to do this because of how it is up here. We need to do this, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Now, this is going to eat up a bit of coal, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh. Let's see. Where can we put this in? We might be able to do something like this to... Right, we need the... Oh, this might be perfect. And then grenades, like this, and then like that, and that. And then just like boom, or like this. Doing that means we can make the barrels, and then boom and boom, we have the makings of cliff explosives at this point. That should be everything, yeah? Yeah. And once we have grenades and we have stuff in here like explosive. Oh, right. We need to do this. There we go. Now, you are going to need a lot of explosives to make one cliff explosive, but you usually don't need that many explosives for anything, unless you do a lot of, like, rockets and stuff, or artillery. I usually don't do that much. I'm probably going to do it in this run, and this playthrough of Factorio, but otherwise, I usually don't do it. Because you don't need to. And it takes such a long time to get to. And they are so costly that... Yeah. Now, the time is not necessarily the thing if you build very, very big. Building like very big, very fast, very quickly means that like a lot of the production, especially when it comes to science, it is going to take a lot of time until you reach a stage where you have like no science to do, because you're going to pile through the science like super quickly. Because of that, sorry. Let's take a look at where we are going. We need to do the coal. Now, let's head up to the coal and set up. I'm just going to quickly look. Yeah, I have all the stuff I need. Right, even the... Yeah, I have the train stops as well. I can't be bothered with going around at this point, so we are going to just grenade our way through. There we go. Yeah, we're going to remove all of the cliffs over here because we need the space if we want to make train stations, which we do. And I do want them like north of the smelting columns to like feed directly into them. So let's see, like, let's take a look at... I have a bunch of rails, or rather some rails. Let's take all the miners and 100 of the signals. There we go. I do have a locomotive, just in case I need it. Let's put rails on our quick bar. Let's put the signals. There we go. Now, I'm going to put down the miners. As many things in Factorio, you can put down things that, like, the way you want them. If you want the miners to be put in like be looking a certain way, like you want the pattern, go right ahead. Just do whatever you want. If you want something to be looking and functioning a certain way, go right ahead. Don't let any like posts on like Reddit or YouTube channels say that this is the most efficient way, so this is the only way. While it might be the most efficient way, it's absolutely not the only way. If you have, as I've been saying previously, other times, like if you're having fun, even if it's inefficient, even if it's bad, even if it's ugly, regardless of anything, if you're having fun, you're playing correctly. That's the correct way of playing the game. Now let's see, where do we actually want our train station to be? Now we might want it just right here to the right? Like, or do we want it on top? Probably could just do it one way or another. I don't really care how it's going to be. Anyway, let's just put down bells. I'm going to worry about which way they're facing later on. Let's just fill in belts for now. I might actually do it like north, or like north of the miners, because there's more space and there's more potential of space. Especially if you count in the train network, like the rail network is going to have to go somewhere. Might be easier to squeeze things in if we go have the station like on the top. Yeah, but we are going to need some cliff explosives up here as well, if we are going to go here. Yeah, we are going to need some cliff explosives. Right. Oops. Sometimes it might be hard to see these, so you get them like to cover properly. Usually you want the like these power poles in general to like have a pattern to power everything like as efficiently as possible. That means you can use less electric poles. And that's a good thing, because you might need them somewhere else. Especially if you're using small electric poles, because they have such a small range in comparison to medium and big. Especially the big. The big ones go super far. I think there's no other electric pole that goes that far, so there is one more type of electric pole, so probably going to have to take a bit of a break from recording at this point, so I'm not going to destroy my voice and tire you out with my noises and coughing. I'm not sure where to go with the station, really. Like, I'm not sure of where I want it to go. Like, if we have the stations and stuff here, like north of where all the miners and the smelters are, like over here, not only do we need to like remove every single cliff over here, we need to like plan it out with stackers and stuff. Since I will have quite an extensive rail network, we are going to have have a stacker system. Where the train can park and wait for the turn, for their turn to enter train stop, like a train station. Now, we are going to do a bit of this. Now, I think we should probably do this further down. A bit two more. Yeah, there we go. That's as close as we can get it. Or do we want to do that? We should probably do the belts first. Move them past and see how much space they're going to take. There we go. I might have to. How many belts are there? 6? Whoops, no more transport belts. I'm going to have to pick up a lot more transport belts. It's 2, 5, 6, yeah. So we basically need 6x6 splitter. Just to balance all of it. Probably. That's probably all we need, to be honest. Yeah. And then a bit of extra space, because extra space is always a good thing to do in this game. Like, if you think you have a lot of space, just add a few tiles and then you have just enough. Like, there's a reason why I, by experience, put extra space between my science areas, like my rows with science. I put extra space because I know that if I don't, I'm going to try to put stuff in between and it's not going to fit because I have no extra space. Right, we need more belt. Way more belt. We need more underground belt as well. We have basically 1 minute left. I'm going to try to be a good boy and try to have a grasp on the time, but you never know. You absolutely never know. It might just take a second or two and I will forget about time so fast, like you would not believe it. Flash would be slow in comparison. And no, it's not Gordon Flash. Or Flash Gordon, rather. Oh my god, that is such a bad movie. The music is like super good, thanks to Queen, but yeah, the movie is so bad. It's so bad it's good, basically. Okay, let's move this because we can get a tiny bit more mined out. This one is empty. Nope, that's not possible. Nope, not possible. What I could do is probably do this. Like what I could do is this. And then output directly onto a splitter and prioritize iron ore. Oh, wrong one. And like do this and then do the copper like this. It might like work. It might work. It might work. I'm not sure. Yeah, the copper went correctly. The copper is going the right way. Let's see if we have an iron ore. And I am starting to forget about time. Of course. Oh, it's way more copper, so it's going to be basically only copper. It should work. It should work. I'm going to just quickly, yeah, it's here we go. Mine that out a bit faster. Yes. We are going to end this here. We are going to have to, so we don't end up with a super long episode. I'm probably going to take at least a small break so I don't wear out my voice completely. Probably going to watch some YouTube for like an hour or two. Take a break, as I said. And then just keep on recording because I absolutely love recording. I wasn't sure when I started what I would think of it, but I absolutely love doing it. Both the recording and playing the games. I absolutely love playing the games, and the recording is not making it any worse. Probably the other way around. I think it's even more fun. But I'm going to call it. I'm not going to ramble. I'm not going to continue playing. I'm going to show you me saving the game. And we are going to call it there with a paused screen, to be honest, even. But with that, we are going to have to say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.